Alright, we're gonna do some zoo. Earlier attempts this month to do things like Control Warrior, Patron Warrior, things like that, they fell flat on their face. So we're gonna do some straight up Warlock Zoo. Oh great, a warrior. This'll be fun.
Your soul shall be mine!
Alright, so our number one goal here is to just have things to play on curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which we get here, so we have the coins, so we can play 2 3s. Play a 3 on turn 2 and a 3 on turn 3. That's pretty good. I'm not sure we want to put this at risk. So we'll just drop the Dark Iron Dwarf and hope we get a better 1-drop and go with that. Alright, that 2-drop is so good I might just coin it out. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. And that is a beautiful, beautiful 2-drop.
Buying or selling.
And we will plan on silencing the owl. I'm sorry, using the owl to silence the creeper on turn 3. Oh, they're going face. This is excellent. Alright, so we'll silence the creeper. We're going to end up wasting 1 mana here, but I think it's worth it.
I wonder.
We could play the Sergeant, but he's so much more useful for tempo later.
I'll show them all.
That Mad Scientist represents a very likely explosive trap, which I'd really rather not trigger, except in a controlled manner. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do 2 to face. Then the Dark Peddler is very valuable. So we will check for freezing using it. Ends up clearing the board, that's fine. Ended up burning the Abusive Sergeant ability there, but I felt it was better to have something on board for whatever he plays this next turn. That could once again be an explosive trap. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. Do we want the explosive trap to trigger on the Nerubian Egg? He will clear the 4/4 with it, probably, but then that keeps my 2/4 alive, which I like. So that's what I'll do.
Sever my wrath!
There we go.
Who knows what secrets are lurking?
He probably is going to end up killing Bran, and that's fine. The most important thing is to clear that thing out and to have a strong board. Both explosive traps are gone, so I can feel more comfortable just dropping things on the board. Looks like he's going all face, so we gotta hurry. All right. So this is not super great for us. I would rather get Gormok on the board. So, all right. It's super choppy. Oh no! Uh, 12 damage on board, and we can do 6 more from the hand. So if he doesn't kill anything, we can kill him next turn. And there's a taunt. Boo. This is a very good candidate for power overwhelming. So it is probably most sane for us to clear that board so that we don't die.
My shield for Argon!
Alright, unless he can do 10 damage from the hand, we got this.
Well fought.
Alright, we got it. So, Fuzzy, what's choppy? The audio or the video or both? Thank you. Can you even hear me? Refresh every 25 seconds. That's horrible. Ah, YouTube. Boo.
Gul'dan versus
Oh, good.
Jaina.
Well, let's see how it works for a second.
You asked for it.
More souls.
All right,
shall
so
be mine.
Jaina, well, probably freeze. Could be tempo. We don't really know. Again, it's really important to have something something on board. Ironbeak Owl is good for Flame Waker. Ah, this is rough. There are better 2-drops. Okay, that's not a great draw. We'll see what happens here.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
It's not like we like losing the battle cry of this guy, but it's so important for us to have somebody on board. If he coins hero powers, then that means he's not doing anything else, which is good for us.
I am ready. I am ready.
Well, this is a mech mage of some kind. That is exciting. Those things can clear a knife juggler, which is not fun. We really want the coin. Oh well. And it's kind of likely that he's going to spit out a
So
3/4 next turn with the coin. So it's probably good to keep the abusive around, maybe for the Imp Gang boss later on. We have the Dark Iron Dwarf though. This is rough.
So many possibilities.
We play the juggler. Well, if we play the juggler and we clear one, then he has to use a unit to kill it.
Put this apple on your head.
No, I don't want to just tap, because then I fall behind on board, and if I fall behind with this deck, I'm going to have a hard time. I want to stay at least as even as I can on board as possible. Yes, he gets to just clear the knife juggler with his unit, but on the other hand, it means he has to clear. He has to kill his unit. He can't just hero power. Okay, this is actually good for me. He blew a frostbolt. He didn't make his position on board a whole lot better, and I get to play my gang boss this turn. I'm not sure why he's sitting here. I really doubt he's got another one drop. Unless he's thinking about, yeah, frostbolt. Oh, I'm so sorry that the lag... I wonder what the lag is. Like, the frostbolt got played... I don't know, a while ago. So he's roping right now, and okay, now it's my turn. Not sure what the latency is. And I just played the Imp Gang boss. Alright, so he can't just clear it with his hero power, he's got to do something else. He still has the coin. No, he burned the coin already. What am I saying? He burned the coin already.
I wonder.
Could play Spider Tank, but then I clear it using a Dark Iron Dwarf. That's not a strong play. You gonna do something else? What did you get out of your portal? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh well, this works out very well for me. I have not tried doing Twitch. I've only tried the YouTube thing because, you know, of my various affiliations. But we'll see how this. I should try it out just to see how it's different. If it's better. It might just be my internet connection too. It's been flaky lately. Alright, how do we want to deal with you? We could just ignore it. I am pretty bullish on just ignoring that thing. Flame Strike is still quite a few turns away. I think we should just start letting her rip.
You call that a weapon? Huh. Get in there and fight, maggot! To the breach!
Let's make as much use of the Why not buff the Argus? Well, because it only for the single turn. The Abusive Sergeant only buffs for the current turn. Okay, how close are we to lethal? We've got 11 on board plus 15, 16, 17. We can't quite do it.
So many possibilities.
We should probably at least kind of clear here.
So many possibilities.
Let's peddler, see what we get. Alright, we've got, darn it, 9, 7, 9, 11. Got it. Gotta check for power overwhelming out of that Dark Peddler. It's pretty awesome. GG. Alright, let's do one more. One more. Then we'll call it good. That was a lucky draw out of the Dark Peddler. But not that lucky. It seems like a pretty high percentage. Should look up what percentage it is. Okay, Warrior. What do we have going on here? What are you? Are you Patron? Let's get more minions. No, the Argus, it didn't give me enough to have lethal that turn. I needed 2 more. So the, pardon me, the power of overwhelming gave me the 2 extra that I needed beyond the Argus. This sucks. Okay. I don't really want to seed tempo, but I can also coin out the gang boss next turn, so. There you go, have initiative.
Armor made.
Ugh. Gross.
Buying or selling.
If he gets only 2 armor out of that armor smith, I'm happy. If he uses both the axe and the armor smith here, I'll get 2 imps,
Let the pain speak to me.
and then I can implosion next turn. Oh, this is perfect. So I implosion the armor smith, get a bunch of imps, then I abusive one of the imps I have going and kill the 1/3, the acolyte.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Now, of course, if he's got a whirlwind, then they all die, but then at least that's 1 whirlwind not in his hand. Exactly. Alright, so he's going to whirlwind next turn. That's fine. Now, I could Gormok, but then he's just going to hit the Gormok, and so that's not really all that exciting. I would rather use him on the board for more. I'm a step ahead of you, Fuzzy. I think you're like 30 seconds behind.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Ugh, well, aren't you a pain in the neck, Justicar Trueheart? Well, we could gamble with the Knife Juggler. Or we could do power overwhelming. Do we want to gamble? I don't think so.
So many possibilities.
So, all right.
Almost out of time.
Put this apple on your head.
All right, we did it in that order so that the killing Justicar would trigger a knife that didn't go into Justicar. All right, that kind of sucks, but it's still a 4/4. I can't complain. We do need to hustle though on getting more damage out.
My shield for Argus.
This is good for me. It's more dudes on the board. He can't just kill the 5/5 outright with a death spite.
I can
Some
take
high
the hit.
attack dudes on the board, so even if he attacks them, it hurts his face a bit. That hurts, but at least it's gone. All right. At least both. All right. Okay, we're gonna tap Creeper, Dark Iron.
You call that a breather?
We have to keep the pressure on because that 4 armor a turn is pretty brutal.
Armor made to fit.
It's running out of cards though, which is not a bad situation. Okay, so if we can trigger. Okay, this works out. So we can trigger Gormok.
To the breach.
We should have tapped first, but oh well. Okay, we're getting close to dead here. So it's not looking too great. If he's got Garrosh, then we're dead. Okay. Really want to empty our hands to start playing the Doom Guards. So we are going to clear the Armor Smith using Power Overwhelming. And then Argus. So we're going to lose a Doom Guard no matter what. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Okay. We are going to Argus Doomguard. No, we're not going to do that.
My shield for Argus. Into the breach.
We have to clear the Armor Smith or else really bad things can happen. Leave the Power Overwhelmings for now. That really hurts for me. Oh no, because it's not taunted anymore. So, but if he's got an execute in his hand, he can kill it. And there it goes.
Get in there and fight, maggot! The breach!
For the Doom Guards, we're basically going to lose one. There's really no way around it. We'll try doing that next turn.
I bring life and
Okay, this is good for me. I think I double power overwhelming the abusive. Because I really don't like having a 1 health minion. This puts us at 17. We're 10 short. We need to.
Never mind, red!
This way I don't lose the 2-1 on board. Wish I had thought of that earlier. As it was, I had to kind of rush. At this point, I have lethal on the board, unless he can whirlwind or otherwise clear some things. I had to clear the Alexstrasza. I didn't have a choice, sadly. He had another brawl in his hand. I couldn't. Wasn't worth trying to play around that. Absolutely wasn't. Well, that's the best outcome for me.
A paltry task.
I can't really outrun his 4 armor a turn with just a 5 attack guy on the board. So I need to tap. I need to worry about top decking Garrosh. Or I'm sorry, Grom. But the taunt will help. So we'll tap. Oh, that's really good. No longer need to worry about Brawl. So here we go. Hope for the best. 6 damage a turn. Translates to really just 2 a turn. Hopefully I get Dark Peddler or Direwolf Alpha will help. Now that sucks for me. I think this is it. Oh, well, we'll see. Let's see what this does. I need to roll 3. Here we go! Hey! Still not looking good, though. Since he can gain 4 armor a turn. And he probably has another Death Spite in his hand. In his deck, I mean.
I've got the beast in my sleeve.
I think that's it.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Well played.
GG. That second brawl, couldn't play around it. There's no way, it wasn't worth playing around, and he had it. Ah! Alright, that's it for this stream. Thank you all, well, really just Fuzzy, for watching. All right. Take care. Bye bye.